Hi guys, I'm Dinesh. I'm going to share something about Witricity, which is known as wireless electricity. We want to we have to go into the wireless electricity generation. Nowadays, we need to if we need to charge your phones or charge your appliances, to switch on the TV or switch on your bulbs. We need wires. We all need wires to put charge your mobile phones and everything. We need to use of wires, lots and lot of wires working on here, and we need to overcome from that for the less users of wires and direct power supply to the devices, and automatic chargings are nowadays are coming on the with the wireless electricity. As we start with the origin of wireless electricity. It was especially in 1880s. Tesla was discovered first. Wireless electricity was wireless transmission of electricity with electromagnetic waves and couplings and inductions and something else. The coils, the antennas, they are working with the Tesla towers. He discovered it, and then later, in 2006, physics professors of MIT was proposed for this invention, and they go through it from the Tesla's documents, and later inventions, later documents from it, and they actually come up with the term of Witricity, which is termed as a private company in USA in 2007. The private company was very now developed, and they have only 60 workers on working people on there. The present project going on the Witricity is wireless charging for vehicles. We seen some YouTube videos like the car going on a road, and it automatically charge when passes through the road, and the road has some electric coils, and it transfers the electricity to the cars, and car automatically charges when we travels, and in short of time it fills the battery, and the efficiency of electricity and transformation was very high. On the view, we want to go through if go go through for something new with home appliances like fans, light, and laps and phones. We want an automatic charging system. um, so we go with wireless electricity, which has no wire needed, no plugins needed. And how it's work actually, how it's work with we want two coils, and one we want to in the source end, and we want to on receiver end. Actually, the midline we have the wires nowadays, and it was completely wireless on in future generations. We want to give electricity to the source coil. The source coil which energizes, and it performs some medical magnetic field and electric field, and it goes through the coupling for the other end. Always the energies coils emits a magnetic field, and we want to couple with the resonance of the receiver end. First of all, we want to couple one receiver end, and after the coupling, the resonance will take place with both the energized coils, and the electricity transmission will take place. Actually, it is the flow diagram. We need to first give electricity to the source, and the magnetic field is work as the wireless element for the electricity, and the receiver end it captures the wireless electricity and give to the devices. This how it works, and there are many works going on the worldwide, and it was very cost efficient. It was no harmful because we use magnetic field, no. They are weakly affects the human beings and the organic elements, everything. It was weekly affects, and it was time consumption was very less, and there is no needs of wires, no needs of batteries anymore. And then we go for the disadvantage, and disadvantage, there is a possibility of electricity theft. Anybody can use the electricity when it was wireless, and we can't now it was a very big problem when we can't measure that how we works, and sometimes it's overpower with resonant frequency. There is some fault on coil. It it affects all the appliances which are connected to it. And um, the MIT professor in 2006, they are actually invented with this, with a 60 watt bulb with a 2 meter wireless transmission, and it was comes up with a 90% efficiency. And they are testing with televisions and home appliance fans, lights, and even though washing machine, fridges, all we want to nowadays we are automating with IoT, but they are also want to be wireless for nowadays. So we are going with it. The applications are direct power direct and automated power to the devices. If you enter the room, we want to put charge, we want to search the cable, and we want to plug in through the chargers. So that was a it was a time expressions for that. So nowadays we want, after the generation, we have to get in the room and it automatically power on with it. And many researchers are going with um, Witricity. And in after 10 years we also came with rural areas, especially in our India. It was researchers on going on with IIT professors, and the many inventions and the many student projects are done with Witricity. And it just needs copper coils and the study of copper coils for the coupling and windings, number of windings. And you need to study the resonance frequency to alter the device current and the electricity was given. We want to alternate the power to supply all the appliance with one source. And we want to switch it correctly with appliance. So, thank you for listening. Thank you.